run. And don't be afraid. I turned it, I'll grab a hold of it, I'll turn it back. First time, he believed in Allah, of course, he threw it. Initially, he had that reaction, but then God said, don't be afraid, take it. Now it's the same snake, it's still slithering. God said, take it. He took it. He believed whatever God said is true. He took it, turned it into a staff again. He experienced these. He believed, he experienced these. Now, after going back to Egypt, telling the Banu Israel, look, we need to stand against the Fir'aun. He challenged the Fir'aun in person. All alone, just him and Harun. Then he went to Bani Israel. First, a few of the youth accepted his call. Then others. And then it came to a point where God said, leave the city. Fir'aun and his people came. Now Musa and his people are by that huge body of water that is referred to as a bahr, as a sea. There's no way forward. And then Fir'aun and his people are coming, fully armed to kill. Imagine yourself in that position. Musa has experienced God's help. Banu Israel, although they've been faithful, they believed in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's why they came with him all this way. But now they're seeing what's happening. They said, oh my God, inna la mudrakun, we are done for. This is it. Musa, because of that, see, he had heard and he knew, but then experiencing it builds that iman further. He didn't panic at all. He said, Kalla, inna ma'i rabbi sayahdeen. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't see any way before us, but Allah is with me. He will guide. Don't worry. Don't worry. The more we implement these teachings in those difficult circumstances, out of belief, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will keep showing us it's 110% true, because it's the word from Allah. وَمَنْ أَصْدَقُ مِنَ اللَّهِ قِيلًا. Who is more truthful than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? We hope that we are all able to increase our understanding and faith, iman in the book of Allah, and that everything in it is 110% true. There's no room for trial and error. Inshallah. Sallallahu alayk ya Abu Abdullah. Assalamu alaykum ya ahla baytin nubuwwah وموضع الرسالة ومختلف الملائكة ومهبط الوحي ومعدن الرحمة وخزان العلم ومنتهى الحلم. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you, my beloved Holy Prophet, and the Ahlul Bayt. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you. It was in your homes that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with guidance and revelation. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you, Angels descend upon you day in and day out. Ruhi fidakum. Sallallahu alayk ya Sallallahu alayk ya mazlum ayyuha ash-shaheed bi Karbala atshana. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you. My beloved Imam al-Hussein. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you. My beloved oppressed Imam, the Imam who was slaughtered by the shores of the Euphrates, while his mouth was dry of thirst. Ruhi fidaka ya Mawla. It's the night of the 7th of Muharram, brothers and sisters. The Mukhayyam of Imam al-Hussein. Imam al-Hussein and his companions, his women and children are getting closer and closer to Ashura. According to one account, it is tomorrow that they cut off the water. It's becoming more and more difficult. Ya Allah, we weren't there in Karbala. Help us be able to consider ourselves there. Join Imam al-Hussein with our hearts. On the night of Ashura, Imam al-Hussein gathered all the companions, all the men. He spoke to them. He said to them, I haven't seen any companion more loyal than you. But tomorrow there's nothing but shahada, there's nothing but death. You did your share, I thank you. Make use of the night, the darkness of the night. Leave me, take my family members as well. You've heard the account. The companions one by one stood up and said, Hussein, where do we go? What's the meaning of life without you? There was an observer there. This was men's talk. The adults were having these conversations. There was a young boy in his early teens watching this conversation. Look at this. There were adults, full-grown men who ran away from Karbala, from Imam al-Hussein, once they realized that his direction is the direction of death and shahada. But on the other hand, Qasim, this young boy, he wasn't even part of that conversation. No one expected him to be of those who fight. But this young boy is interested. He goes up to his uncle. Ya Amma, you said everyone will be martyred tomorrow. Will I also be one of them? Imam al-Hussein said, how do you view death? He said, Ahla min al-Asad. Ya Allah, what a beautiful phrase. I hope I also believe in that. On the day of Ashura, the companions went, Ali and Al-Akbar went. Now Qasim wants to go to the battlefield. He wants to ask permission from his uncle. Imagine Imam al-Hussein trying to deal with the Qasim ibn al-Hasan, the orphan of his brother. He raised him. Are you sure, Qasim? Are you sure you want to do this? Qasim with full certainty says that I want to go. Imam al-Hussein in the end agrees. He allows Qasim to go. Listen to the description of the enemy. Try to picture this. The enemy says, we saw a young boy come. His armor was too big for him. His sword was dragging on the ground. Imagine a boy, but look at this. He's the son of Hassan. If you thought Hassan was a coward, al-ayadu billah, look at Qasim. This 13-year-old boy. Imagine yourself. I try to imagine myself sometimes at that age wanting to go. I just feel so shy and would feel so little and unworthy. I would be afraid of moving forward besides anything. But look at Qasim. Although he looks small, evidently, and everyone can see, he goes with full bravery. He introduces himself. I am Qasim, the son of Hassan. He moves forward and starts his battle, a worthy battle. But the presence of this boy, the very presence, although he's very young, some of the Kufans who had grudges against Hassan ibn Ali, they said, I will make his uncle mourn for him. His companion said, leave him be, he's a young boy, there's already enough people around him. But the mal'oon went. Ala la'natullah ala al-qawm al-zalimin. I don't know what they did to Qasim. A call was heard from him. Imam al-Hussein went to the body of Qasim. It's difficult for your uncle to see you like this. ألا لعنة الله على القوم الظالمين وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون. اللهم إنا نسألك وندعوك باسمك العظيم الأعظم الزهراء وأبيها وبعلها وبنيها والسر المستودع فيها بك يا الله 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 يا رحمن يا رحيم يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك وعلى محبة أوليائك. O Allah, hasten the return of our Imam. Allow us to be his true and close companions. O Allah, help and protect all those who are helping your cause, especially the ulama, Maraja, our leader. O Allah, forgive us all of our sins. Forgive our parents, our grandparents, all believers, those who are alive, those who passed away. Ya Allah, we all have hajat, we all have needs, we have requests. There are ill amongst us. We ask you by the right of Qasim ibn al-Hasan, that you grant all of us and all believers worldwide our hajat, our needs, our requests. Cure all the ill from amongst us and relieve all of us from the hardships and difficulties we're going through. بالنبي وآله رحم الله من قرأ الفاتحة مع الصلوات.